Welcome back to Pouring Through Life. I got this new Geode coaster set in the mail today, so I'm going to do a coaster pour. Pretty excited because it came with the coaster stand. So my colors for this set is going to be Lunar Dust Malachite Green and, sorry, I just had it, Parakeet Green. I have for the edge, I'm going to do edge and glass on this one, and then glass in the center of the four. So I mixed up some clear glass and I put some diamond dust in it and some kind of like they call it cheat glitter. Here it is. It's white but sparkly, so the purpose, what I use it for, is to hide the back side of the glass because it is a mirrored glass. So one side has mirror, the other side has the back side of mirror, and I don't like that white side. So I mix in a little bit of that glitter and a little bit of diamond dust, and it does a really good job of hiding it. So because my resin sets up really fast, I'm going to get right to it. My plan is to do the dark green around the edges, even the handle edge, and then the light green. Then I've got some clear set aside to pour the centers. But if I don't get moving, it's going to set up and it's going to not be pretty. So I want to make sure this is mixed appropriately. I don't see any chunkies or anything that shouldn't be in there. The resin I'm using today is FGCI Superclear. It's what I use the most if I'm not doing a heat resistant coating. If I do that, then I use stone coat. So I'm just going to pinch this and get a nice little easy pouring surface. This is my first coaster pour in a little while. It's been almost a week, I think. Not a very thick coaster mold. It's only 2 ounces per coaster, and they're a little bit smaller than what I normally would do. Honestly, I didn't realize they were so small when I ordered them, or I probably wouldn't have ordered it. But I like to support local, artists. I purchase these off Etsy. So sometimes I will go this route where I support an artist who spends a heck of amount of time making these things. They are not easy to do, let me tell you. If I have any leftover, I'm gonna do my little shoe molds that I did the other day. Little high heel keychain shoe thingies. They're really cute. My only concern with this is whether or not I put enough mica in there to make it as dark as I wanted it. Oh, I was going to do the edge, and that's alright. Figure it out as I go. I'm going to knock this resin over.
And despite the life-threatening pandemic, Fred Hart returns for his 17th season mining in
I don't know how these handle parts are going to turn out.
Well, see, Don said they have already up there. It's falling behind already. We got a little bit of head start on us. Yeah, quite a bit. We got a lot of catching up to do. But,
Spilling.
poor people
I'm
out here
spilling everywhere.
may show up. Hey, looks like you might be
Wait.
How you doing? Sir? You wouldn't have to be Scott, huh?
Okay.
Finally meet you, man. This place is amazing.
Marine Corps veteran Scott Allen is a former firefighter, logger, and commercial diver.
I've dove before, I've dove tons, but I've never dredged, never gone after gold or anything, so this is entirely new. I got a wife, 3 kids back home.
Okay, so I'm going to get to the light green here.
Gotta come up here, try and strike it rich. Go back
Parakeet green by Rolio Powders. It's a pretty color.
That's exactly why I'm here.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going.
With a kick ass. Hell yeah. Hey, Brad. All along through Canada, we had a hell of a time getting across the border. What you up to this year? I want to buy a trifecta. If they big gold there, real gold, and lots of it.
For 2 seasons, Frey and Dustin mined the trifecta.
Okay, so it's probably good for these.
They fought a hard
Yeah.
battle with Mother Nature.
My kids and I have all been struggling with a little bit of a cold.
With each other.
Hopefully not COVID, but we'll be all right.
But after digging 20 feet into the creek bed, they only pulled out 13 ounces.
I can't believe that that's all the gold out there.
Okay. Well,
Seasons digging in. Got a little over 10 ounces.
trying to see who might. Well, I'm going to get onto the clear before it heats up so much that it won't be useful. I'm going to fill it right up. I want the pigments to roll over each other and give me some interesting patterns.
On Dustin's claim,
I also want to leave a little room to put my glitter and sparkle in there.
You know, Dustin, this might be my last season. I hate to go away without ever knowing if I'm right or not. I give them permission to go on there. All right. Can't say I agree with you, but you're more than welcome to go down there. All right.
Okay, let me just scoop.
Hell yeah. If you hit it real big, I expect you're gonna break off a piece from me, right? It sounds like you think I'm a possibility.
Okay, so what do I want to do? I have a lot left over. Should I pour another set? I don't know. I have a lot of resin left.
Did not.
Thinking I miscounted a little bit.
I have no idea what he said. I have a big question as to whether we left an awful lot of gold there. Good luck, Fred. He's skeptical we'll find any gold at all. But give me 4 months and let's have a meeting then.
We give you time. We give you courage. When we need it.
Okay. Put more in here.
I mean, who gets to have a meet like this to go to work? Seriously. This is bad.
It's dripping. Don't put any more in there, it's going to spill over.
Any one of those would be great. You put all 3 of them together. You definitely got gold.
so I've got these cute little shoe molds. I'm gonna put my glass in here first, and then I'm gonna mix up a few shoes before this resin goes. So I think I mixed up way too much resin. Getting some striations though, so that's good.
To line an area upstream. Fred believes the trifecta was once the site of an ancient waterfall. And he's convinced the funny pool is further downstream. At the
Just trying
bottom
to get to the bottom. Some heavier pieces sink to the bottom.
each crew member spends the season dying for a share of the gold. Paul's two
just
seasons
dipped
at
my-
the trifecta with Fred left him with nothing.
2 years, wait 2 years. And we're gonna come right back to it. You know, we got down to
It's done. It's toast. It's alright. Okay, so I gotta put some glass in this one. Just want to get this off there. I need to give it a little torch. And I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, so put a little bit of glass in this.
Hey, look, y'all come on over here a second. We gotta talk about that site next week. The big problem is the boulders. The dive is having to pick up every rock and put it in the basket. And I got to thinking there might be a way we could do this a little more efficiently. This thing here, we've used these for the last 2 or 3 years out here. And what this is we call it a gravel. It's actually a rock picker. But what I really got to look at is these things. Ooh, the time's on. If you flip them around and use this other little piece in here,
I don't know how this is gonna turn out.
and we got 3 of them. So why don't we make like a giant garden rake out of it? Sort of something like that. Rather than picking the rocks up, just drag them along.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't know that I'm gonna do any more in here. Just do a little bit around this edge. So I think it's messing it up.
To form a heavy-duty rake,
Just to even out what I already put in here.
the device will attach to a winch with a skyline system. Quickly drag the heavy boulders from the riverbed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Spend more time dredging the coal-rich material.
So this is going to be the next generation of gravelite, except they're going to be a dragolite.
First, harvest parts.
Step closer.
I should have put this in before I started putting the pigments in, but oh well. It is what it is. My daughter's singing away. Oh, God. Shut it. Never fails. Okay. See if I can lift this up without spilling it. I'll move it over here. I'll bring you in for a close-up. Let's make sure that no pieces are sticking up the top. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. see anything sticking up. A little bit there, maybe. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this turns out. Hopefully we get some striations. That's a little holder. Shall see, we shall see. Alright, we'll see you for the demolding. Good morning. Welcome back to Pouring Through Life. It's time to demold the coaster set. So excited. Really happy with the colors, how they mix together. Hopefully they're dry. Feels like they're dry. I'm gonna have to go back through this and remeasure how much resin I need for them. There's the little blob I dropped. Must be like a defect in the mold. Definitely a defect in the mold. I'll have to email them. It's pretty though. Not much of a ledge because I filled it pretty full. Pretty. It's really pretty. Comes out nice and easily. Yeah, the molds definitely have some scrapes or something in them because I'm getting little lines. I'll try to clean it just in case there was like something on the mold. There's definitely some sort of damage to the mold, which annoys the crap out of me. Nice and see-through. Nice clear center. I'm able to see the light straight through it. It's very pretty. I tried doing the dusting in the mold. It just, the crevices are so deep. It's gonna be really, really hard to edge these. It's gonna be really hard. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but it is gonna be hard. It's not ideal to have this much jagged aspect. It's really hard to do it. So there's one handle. Second handle. Pretty cute. Rip off the little pieces. Oh my goodness, I don't want to rip the mold. There we go. Okay, so there's not really any instructions on how to put this together. I'm assuming these slide in the hole. so then these should sit in there like that. Cute. That's pretty cute. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to contact the person who made the mold. There's lots of defects where the mold is not level, and that's problematic. It's also very, very jaggedy, which is an interesting. I don't mind it, but for when I do the gold leafing on the edges, it's going to be very hard to deal with. But I think it turned out really good. But I just can't stop noticing the defects. That's driving me crazy. But it worked. Works out just fine. Take you in for a little bit better close-up. So that's the coasters in the mold. It's cute. Cute idea. Alright, you guys, so if you like my channel, please hit that subscribe button and like those videos. There's also the notification bell, that way you get notified when I do future videos. Alright, you guys, have a blessed day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.